Hello, my friends. This is Rachel Olson, speaking to you from Barichara, Colombia, where I've been for exactly 2 weeks today. Right now, I'm standing in front of I'm going to flip the camera around here so you can see. This is the front door to Margarita's house. This is where I've been staying. This little window that you see here is the window to the room that I've been living in for the last 2 weeks, and perhaps I'll have a chance to share more of this with you at some time in the future. But today, because I know that you are all, or many of you anyway, are really interested about what's happening here, and I've been asked to share stories, and there's so much that's happened in the last 2 weeks. So my thought is that maybe pictures will speak louder than words. And that what I'd like to do is, over the course of the next few weeks, start sending you little video clips of some of the walks. I walked 10 miles yesterday, which is apparently going to be kind of a thing. We do a lot of walking. It's a beautiful place, lots of things to see. But every day in the afternoon, Joe and myself and whoever else is available, we take a walk up to the Bioparque Moncora, which is the place where we have been nurturing baby trees, waiting for the rain to come so we can start planting. But this is the place where we are practicing being true Earth Regenerators here in Barichara, learning to bond with the land, learning how to take care of things, learning how to change our own hearts and souls to be prepared for what is coming. So in any case, for today I'm going to just show you the beginning of the walk. It's about a half-mile walk between here and, oh, by the way, I turn this way. You can't really see much, but this to my right is where Joe lives. So he's 2 doors down from me, and he lives right on the trail. So I'm going to flip the camera around. You can see this is the entry point to the lovely wooded trail that leads up to the Bioparque. It is oh, we have somebody coming. We have one of our lovely neighbors. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? But it's not really one trail, it's really a series of trails, and each one has its own interesting characteristics. So I kind of thought over the course of the next few days and weeks, I would show some of these things to you and kind of help you see a little bit of what I'm seeing, in the hope that maybe some of you will have a chance to see it for yourself, and those who can't can maybe feel good about what it is that's happening here and why it's, I think, very important. Anyway, here's a sign at this little beautiful entryway that just reminds us that this is a place to be respectful, quiet, and clean, which I think is a wonderful reminder. And if you look up, you'll see these gorgeous pink blossoms, which, when the wind blows, drops lovely little flower petals onto the walkway, which is reminiscent of brides, that dropping these beautiful flower petals. It's just a lovely way to be welcomed into this walk each day. And you can see there's a stone path, and this is how the journey begins each day. And I stop and kind of show you, there's a lot of bamboo here. It's very much a foresty area, where we can see well, maybe you can't see, I can see, but the land is very dry. It's the midsummer, and it's been especially dry, and so everything is very thirsty, and you can hear the bamboo sometimes groaning. In any case, and of course the bamboo peels into these sheets that look kind of like brown paper that we see all along the ground, along our way when the bamboo is present. You can see there's lots of it here, and it goes way, way, way up, creating this lovely canopy. And up ahead is this little bridge. It doesn't really go over anything at the moment, but it is here. And as we cross it, we see a sign that says Parque Los Aljibes. and that means Park of the Wells, which tells us that once upon a time there was a lot more water here than there is now, and there are some interesting reasons for that. Some of it is just people being misinformed, but also a lot of it is just poor management of the land and robbing the land of its ability to hold the water. So that's a big part of what we are all working on here, and a big part of what's going to help transition this area. And now up ahead, I want to introduce you, and I hope I can capture at least some of how beautiful this tree is. This is the grandmother tree, and she goes all the way up. I'm going to kind of walk around her so you can just get a sense of how, first of all, how huge, and also how absolutely gorgeous she is. She's got such character. This is the spot where every day she's got these lumps and bumps. We kind of stop and just say hello and greet her. She's a guardian of this place. Camera around so maybe you can kind of get a sense of the scale of this. Maybe not. I'm learning how to do this video photography thing, so I hope you'll bear with me as hopefully by the time I've shown you some more of these things, I'll get better at this. But you can just see behind me this lovely, beautiful, I'm going to flip the camera around. Just this amazing, beautiful being, arboreal being who's here with us. And, yeah, just part of the daily ritual is saying hello. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you, I think this might be where I stop for today, because this next part of the is it's all uphill. Quite a bit of this walk is uphill, and when I record that, you will hear a lot of huffing and puffing, or what I might do is walk up to the top and start my recording from the top, because my cardio fitness is not too bad, but walking up this a couple times a day has, next time any of you get a good look at me, you might notice that I'm getting very buff and fit. Anyway, just to say, part of my desire to come here was to have a life where I spent a lot more time outside, and that wish is definitely coming true. So I think that's where I'm going to say goodbye for today. Just know that I'm going to be adding to this day by day, or as often as I can, so that I can show you the whole walk. And then there's some other just fantastic things I can't wait to share with all of you. And as I'm leaving, as I say goodbye today, I want to just say thank you. Thank you for making it possible for me to be here. Thank you for sending me all of your love and support. Thank you for all that you are doing wherever you are to support Earth Regenerators and to support the weaving, the bioregional weaving, and the project incubation, and all of those things. That it's making a difference. It really is making a difference, and I can't tell you how just honored and humbled I am to be part of this, and that you have supported me to come here and do what I can on behalf of all of us. So anyway, with that, I will say goodbye for today. Love to all, many blessings, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.